to my channel. My name is Laken if you guys are new here. And today we are going to be making some chaffles or waffles if you want to call them, keto version. So usually I just do it with this Birch Benders keto pancake or waffle mix. They are 5 net carbs per pancake or waffle, and these are keto. So I usually make them this way, but I have been seeing a ton of recipes online. So I wanted to see, is the way I make them good or is the way that other people make them better? So let's go ahead and test this out. So I've got all my ingredients kind of lined up and separated. Like all of this is for the chaffles and then all of this is for the package. So for this one, I do have my ingredients on my phone. So for this, you can make them as pancakes and you won't need this extra step, but I have one of these Dash little mini waffle makers. Ooh, it's hot, so I already have that heating up. My little sister actually got me this for Valentine's Day, I think a year or two ago, and it's pink, super cute. I'm not sure if you can still get the pink one. I've seen the teal one, so I've seen it on Amazon, but she got that one from Target, I know that. And then I'm not gonna be using my big KitchenAid mixer. I'm just gonna be using my smaller KitchenAid mixer. It'll do the job just fine. So this one they call a fluffy keto waffle or pancake. So it says it's gonna be a ½ cup of almond flour, 4 eggs, and then 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. We've got that. And then 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So super simple recipe for this, and I've seen people meal prep these. I'm not gonna be meal prepping them, I'm just gonna be testing them out for today. So let's go ahead and get started with the fluffy keto waffle pancake mix. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Okay, y'all are not gonna be able to see my body, but just pull back my hair. So I got this, I know this is so not related, but I got this like cardigan thing from FabFitFun. This is my selection that I picked. I'm not sure if I like it. It kind of looks like a bathrobe to me, but let me know if you guys like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly whisk our 4 eggs here, and hopefully they don't spill out. It is super windy and rainy today, so it's a perfect day to film because the construction workers aren't really working, but it's windy, so y'all might be able to hear the wind and the rain. Hopefully not, but if y'all can, that's what the background noise is. Okay, so we whisked our 4 eggs here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dump these in here. And I am just setting that aside in the sink. Okay, so we've got our eggs. Now I'm gonna just put in our softened cream cheese, just plopped right in there. Now I'm gonna put our almond flour in here. And then this takes 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, so that is what we're looking like right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn my KitchenAid mixer and get to mixing. Okay, so some of it's gotten up on the sides, so I'm just taking this mini spatula and getting it off the sides. That way we can get everything nice and mixed. Okay, so this is what we're looking like right now. It is kind of watery, so that kind of does worry me just a little bit, but we will see. Okay, so I have my little dash right here, and then I'm just taking this 1/3 cup and I'm just gonna scoop it out and place it in. I'm just gonna start with a little bit here, because you don't want to overfill this. Trust me, that has happened to me, but you don't want to like underfill it either. Okay, that looks pretty good there. and I'm just kind of moving it around. Okay, now I'm gonna close that. So I do have my fork here because that's what I'm going to get it out with. You don't want to do it with your fingers because obviously it's gonna be really hot. And I have a paper plate right here, so whenever it gets done, we can just put it on the paper plate. Okay, let's check up on it. And I'm just gonna be very carefully opening this. Looks like it's almost done. Okay, let's check up on it. Yeah, it looks like it's done here. Check the other side. Okay, there is our first waffle. I'm not sure how many these make or even what the macros are on it yet. I'm going to plug it all into my car manager and see how many waffles I get. That way I can see how many carbs each waffle is. So I'll definitely put that on the screen here for you guys. So another thing that I was a little bit like, why doesn't it have it in there, is it doesn't have vanilla extract in it. And I'm holding on to this because, I don't know, you'll see in the clip, it actually fell in because it is so runny. But maybe that's what you need for a nice fluffy waffle, is for it to be runny. I don't know, not the waffle expert. So in mine, it doesn't say in the ingredients, but I always add vanilla extract to it. That's how I've always made it. So I'm not sure exactly how it tastes without the vanilla extract. So I'm just gonna make it how I make it. And me and my boyfriend are gonna have waffles for days. So I am just kind of holding it down a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. And I feel like that really helps to get the edges here cooked as well, because whenever I don't hold it down, it just doesn't seem to get those edges. So you might be thinking, how in the heck are you gonna reheat this if you're making so many? Well, I reheat them in the toaster oven just like you would any waffle that's been frozen. But they look kind of exactly the same whenever I make the bag mix. So I wouldn't say that they're any fluffier, y'all will see, but it's all about the taste. That's what it's gonna come down to for me, is the taste. And if you like your waffles a little bit more crispy, you can definitely leave them in here longer. I know that I'm gonna be reheating these, so I'm not making them too crispy. Okay, let's go ahead and take this one out here. Let's see if I can do this one-handed, because I don't wanna lose my little measuring. Okay, I just stabbed it in there. Look how pretty that is. I absolutely love this little dash maker. And I don't think they're that expensive either. But my sister saw that I really loved it. It was at Target. And then she surprised me and bought it for me. She's so cute. So far, that's 3 right there. And I have a ton of mix left. I think that I can do, honestly, I think I can make like 6 out of this, maybe more. I've even been kind of tempted to get 2 of these waffle makers just so that I can like speed up the process, if you know what I mean. But yeah. Or I even saw on Amazon that they have a mini waffle maker that has 4 of them. That's an idea too. I hope you guys like these little cook with me videos. I absolutely love to watch these kind of videos, like cook with me, what I eat in a day, grocery hauls, stuff like that. I really love. So I hope you guys love these as well. This one I might have filled a little bit too much, but it's okay. It's not dripping out or anything. I've had that happen to me. That was awful and a complete mess. So that's why I always say just be careful with how much you're pouring in. Perfect. So that's 3 right there. Oh, can y'all see that? And we have a lot of mix left over, so. And every time I go back in to get another scooping, I kind of like mix it around just so that the ingredients aren't all sitting at the bottom. Yeah, I still have a lot left over. Y'all see that? That's 4, like 5. I think we're gonna make a ton of these with this mix. Let me know, are you guys pancake lovers or waffle lovers? For me, I love both. I don't love one over the other. I do feel like making the mix into a pancake and making the mix into a waffle, for me, it changes the flavor. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if it's all in my head, but I even saw that you could get cool containers for these, like if you meal prep them. And then there was even parchment paper that you could separate them with. That's a pretty cool idea. I'll leave those containers linked down below, as well as the parchment paper. I saw those on Amazon. So that's an idea. If you are eating these all the time, that would be a great idea. For me, we usually have this kind of stuff on the weekend, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to meal prep it for me the afternoon, and for my boyfriend the morning. That would be like a quick and easy breakfast for him. Even if I made him like a breakfast sandwich with them, that would be pretty good. Now, I did make another chaffle recipe. It had like mozzarella cheese and stuff like that. And to me, it was okay, but I'm a more kind of sweet person, so I was really wanting it to be more like that. I also saw some lemon chaffles, waffles, and then I think they call these chaffles because it has cream cheese in it for this one, so I guess these would be chaffles, but those over there would definitely be waffles. So that is 4. So for this next little batch, let's experiment. And let's do this McCormick's Pure Lemon Extract, and let's make lemony chaffles. Why not? Now, I know you have to be careful with this, so I'm not sure how much to add, but let's do half of a teaspoon. You know what? Let's do a whole teaspoon. Hopefully that doesn't come out tasting like nastiness. They smell really lemony. I hope I didn't just ruin this batch, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be good. So if you're not a fan of lemon, they make so many of these different flavors. Like I have banana, cake batter, lemon, vanilla, and I have experimented and mixed them in this one, and they were really good. So I do have another plate so that we can keep them separated. So I'll do the same with the other one. I'll make a few without the vanilla, and we can see how that tastes. And then I'll make the rest with vanilla, how I like them. Okay, this one's done. It smells so good. I'm not even gonna lie, it smells like, this is so not keto, so plug your ears. But it smells exactly like those Starbucks lemon pound cakes. Oh my gosh, I used to love those. But it smells so good, oh my gosh. If you make that with like one of those keto frostings, I can tell like this is gonna be really good. I am a huge lemon fan. Me and actually my little brother are big lemon fans. So this is what we're looking like on batter here. Oh, sorry, trying to position it and not spill it out. I don't know, I still think that we can get another 2 from this. Oh, and I know I'm gonna get asked, so these bowls are also KitchenAid. I love them. The teal ones are new, but I've had these pink ones for, oh my gosh, so long, like years and years. Like I wanna say like 4 years, maybe 5. But whenever I bought the teal set came with a lot more than my pink set came with, and they are wonderful. Highly, highly recommend. If you can find them and you can get your hands on them, they're amazing. And that this is my kitchen theme, literally, is teal and pink. So whenever I saw the teal ones, I literally couldn't resist. Like even my cutting boards are teal, like exactly this color. See, this is my cutting board. I think this came with a 3 or 4 set. Love this set. The only bad thing is I don't know the brand because the brand isn't even marked on here. But these are so awesome. This is the smallest one, and look how small this is. It's awesome to have a really small cutting board for me. That way I can do like little stuff like vegetables, strawberries, stuff like that. Love it. And then even the big one is a really good size. Okay, so this one's done. And I do kind of move it around. That way it doesn't have like these little holes. It's just kind of hard because it's so hot now. So lemon, non-lemon. They look pretty good. This one did come out a little speckled. I think because I didn't do it as long, but the second one came out looking good. This is what the mix is looking like. That's definitely gonna be enough for one. So this did make 8. Isn't that crazy? 8. So yeah, does it look like I'm in a cardigan or does it look like I'm in a robe? I just can't decide. I mean, it's really pretty in person, like really pretty. I just don't know if it gives off that like, is she wearing a robe vibe. Last one. Okay, so I went ahead and marked them right here on the plate. I don't know if you can see, with a gold Sharpie, and I just put LC for lemon chaffle, and then I put regular chaffle, and then with the other batches, we'll label them as well, just so that I don't get things confused or mixed up. Okay, so there are our lemon chaffles, our regular chaffles. I'm going to set those aside. I'm gonna close my little waffle maker that's gonna just sit over there. And now, let's go ahead and make these waffles. Okay, let me see. 2/3, so it's gonna be 2/3 cups of the mix to 1/2 of water, and then 1 tablespoon of oil. It says that they suggest coconut oil. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my liquid ingredients in first. So that is my 1/2 cup of water. And then for my coconut oil, I'm gonna be using this virgin coconut oil. This is the Central Market Originals. We're just gonna take 1 tablespoon. And so I'm gonna need to dry my little measuring cup because unfortunately, I don't have any like little tiny measuring cups that say 2/3 cup. So we're gonna be using this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna scoop it out here. Okay, now I'm just going to get my 1 tablespoon and just kind of push that down just to make sure that we've got 2/3. Yep. Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna drop this in. Okay, so let's get our little kitchen mixer. Let's put these. Okay, let's go ahead and mix this up. Okay, so zoomed you guys in a little bit. So what I was saying is that this didn't make as much as the other one did. So I'm kind of wanting to double the batch. That way we can get the same amount. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna put 1 more tablespoon of the oil in here. 1 more 1/2 cup of water. And that's it, super simple. Okay, let's go ahead and mix this all up. And now I'm just going to do the same thing where I'm just knocking the excess off the sides. That way I can make sure everything is being mixed. See that mix? It is not that liquidy. It's a lot of a thicker mix, if you will. So yeah, let's go ahead and just place this in here like we did before. And I did go ahead and wash the same little mixing cup so that we could use the same amount. But as you can see, this is a lot thicker, meaning that I'll probably have to just do a little bit of that. Okay, let's try that out. It's been a while since I've made these, so I'm not sure the amount. And I've got my 2 paper plates right here ready for us. Okay, that looks good. So I put on here as well, this one says vanilla pancake and this one says the regular pancake. And I'm just putting pancake because that's what it is, like a pancake mix. So that's one, that's what we're looking like. And see what I mean? Like it's the same fluffiness consistency. But yes, for this mix, it definitely helped to go ahead and place it on and kind of move it all around. And I'll probably speed up this process so you guys don't get bored like me over here just sitting, waiting. I went and got my chair from my beauty room so that I can just sit here with you guys and just wait. And it's like 3:25 right now when I'm filming this. And I've actually fasted all this time, so I haven't had anything. Well, I guess you can't consider it a fast because I did have my coffee with heavy cream and my collagen. So, y'all, I saw on Netflix The Circle. It was recommended to me and oh my gosh, I loved it. I loved it so much. And if y'all know what I'm talking about, I was definitely the whole way through. I loved all of them. The only one I did not like was Rebecca. Even if I didn't know Rebecca was a guy, she just wasn't genuine to me. Like her responses were very like, you know, even when people would get mad at her and kind of like attack her throughout the show, she would just like come up with something like just so robotic, not like a care in the world. So I don't know if y'all can see this, but on that pancake, I put way too much. Can you see it right here? Oh, it's not good. That means like I can't push it down. Maybe I can. Yeah, I can push it down. But sometimes it like overfills the edges. So see, this one is kind of messed up because I'm gonna have to chop off the edges because of course the edges don't get done like they're supposed to. Whoop, drop that one on the counter. Good thing I cleaned the counter. Okay, so one more and then we're gonna make my vanilla one. Now, don't think I'm gonna sit here and do like a waffle keto mukbang with you guys. I am definitely not gonna be eating 4 waffles. I'll let y'all know that right now. I'm actually going to just cut one up and try it. But yeah, I don't think I could eat 4 waffles. Maybe back in the day, Laken could eat 4 waffles, but this keto Laken could not eat 4 waffles. Okay, so that worked. I just tore off that edge part. Doesn't look the prettiest, but it's okay, we'll just hide her down there. Okay, 4 of our regular waffles. Just gonna set those over there. And now we're gonna be doing our vanilla ones. This one I'm so excited for, but let me show y'all what the mix is looking like. I don't think that this is going to yield as much as the other one, but we'll see, we'll see. So for this, since it's not that much as it was the other one, I am just gonna put half a teaspoon of vanilla extract because you don't want to put too much vanilla extract. Like, it's gonna taste like alcohol. Okay, and now I'm just, again, gonna kind of like mix it all around. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that this is gonna get 4 more, but I might be surprised. We might be surprised. This is what our mix is looking so far. So we gotta get 3 more out of this. I don't know. I would say we can get like maybe 1 or 2 more out of this. Y'all, on keto, drink your electrolytes, okay? I'm telling you. I haven't been drinking my electrolytes for a few days and I've just been feeling so weird, like non-motivated. The Propels I love. Make sure you don't get the little Propel packets because those have extra additives like sugars and stuff that we can't have with keto, but the bottle ones are really good. They taste really good. I'm like super trying to get 4 pancakes, but I just don't see it happening. Yeah, because this is like the last of the batter right here. So yeah, this is only gonna make 3 for the vanilla ones, but that's okay. Maybe if I would have for these not done, but they are the same size as the other ones over there, but yeah. And they're still warm, if you guys are wondering. Well, these are. I'll have to check with those. But this is our last waffle. Okay, so I went ahead and got my little cutting board and a knife so that I can cut these up. And I think that I'm just gonna cut them into 4 since there's 4 so that I can just track that I had 1 waffle for now. It's gonna be a little off because of course like what I made versus the packaged one. It is okay. This one's almost actually done. So another question I get asked is what kind of syrup I would eat with these if I wasn't gonna make like a little sandwich, and that would be my love right here. This is the Laken maple flavored sugar sweetened with monk fruit. It is 0 sugar, 1 net carb per serving, and it is sugar-free and keto friendly. This is of course a new bottle. You want to make sure that you also shake it up because it kind of does sit at the bottom. But we go through this a lot, so this is the one that I use. I was using another one. I can't, let me see if it's in the fridge still. Okay, yeah, here's the other one that I was using. As you can see, it has a little bit left. This one actually my boyfriend's son uses a lot, and so does my boyfriend, even though we have like non-keto syrup. But this is the Hill Country Fair sugar-free syrup. And the thing that I don't like about this one is it says artificial maple flavor and maltitol. I know that is not a good ingredient, so I have not been eating this one, and I actually finished my other bottle of this one, so I would definitely recommend the Laken. I don't know if I said this, but I got this one from Sprouts, and it was cheaper at Sprouts than on Amazon, just to let you know, because my first bottle I actually bought off Amazon. Okay, let's start off with our regular ones. That way we can see like a baseline for these, and I am just gonna start off. This one is the fluffy mix, the one that we actually made. So I will tell you guys right off the bat, whenever I was cutting them, this one feels, might I say, a little bit more fluffy, and this one's kind of a little bit more compact. You can even see by looking at them. Like if these two got mixed up, I would definitely be able to see that this one's the fluffy one and this one's not. So there's that for you guys. So I'm gonna try the fluffy one first since I already know what that one tastes like. This one is really good. I can definitely tell that what makes it fluffy is the egg, but it's really good. No complaints there. So I will say, out of these two, the plain one, if I was just gonna have to eat the plain one with no butter, no syrup, nothing like that, I actually would really prefer the fluffy one, the one that we actually made. Like it definitely has like a better taste, and a better consistency than this one. So, just gonna let y'all know that. Okay, I'm gonna put those off to the side there. I kind of want to try the vanilla one first. That way I can have my palette ready for that lemon one. And I even put in here Lily's chocolate chips. Oh my gosh, I love those. Okay, so this is the vanilla bagged one right there. And then I'm just gonna grab, maybe I should grab one off the bottom so it's a little bit warm. And this one is the lemon. Okay, so lemon and the other one, still same thing. I can definitely tell. Let me put my hair up so it doesn't get on the food. But see what I mean? You can definitely tell that this one is the fluffy one and this one is the bagged one because it's more like dense, and this one is just fluffy. So I can definitely see why they named it Fluffy Waffle Pancake Mix. So like I said, I'm gonna try the vanilla one first. Like I said in the beginning, I had never tried just the plain mix for the bagged one, and I can say that I definitely love the vanilla one a lot more. Like, I don't know, this one would definitely have to be something that I would make like an egg sandwich, or I would definitely need some butter, some syrup with it. Definitely couldn't eat it plain. How many times am I gonna say definitely? But I do prefer the vanilla one over that. Just saying. This is the lemon one. Okay, y'all. Out of all these, I really think that I prefer the chaffle mix and not the pancake mix. I really do. I think that my mind is blown, and I think I won't be using this bag that much anymore because the fluffy chaffles are so good, and the lemon one takes the cake. I love lemon flavored stuff, so definitely a huge fan. I would love to make these chaffles again and maybe experiment with like my cake batter, banana, lemon, vanilla, because yeah, I can say that these are so good and so fluffy. And you know, I was a little worried because it had so many eggs, like 4 eggs. That's a lot of eggs in a recipe, but I was a little nervous that it would be a little eggy, you know, but no, I love the lemon one. And I actually like the regular one too. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I convinced you guys that maybe it's not a bad idea to just make it yourself from scratch instead of buying the quick and easy way. I will for sure make more of the chaffle way. I absolutely love the fluffy chaffle mix. I thought it was fantastic. I hope you guys enjoyed this little cook with me, and I had so much fun making it and spending time with you guys today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching this. And don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe, and comment down below. We are almost to 500. We are at 452. I know in 1 week we are gonna be at 500, but I'm so excited for all the people that are new coming to my channel. I love you guys, and I welcome you guys with open arms. But yeah, that's all I have, and I'll see you guys back tomorrow, so stay tuned. Bye.